What are the bad recommendations that you hear lawyers giving to one another, or you hear marketing people giving to lawyers, or business people giving to lawyers?
So bad advice. Well, there's lots of bad advice out there. I think that a lot of the marketers and advertisers out there are selling the same thing to everybody. And I don't think any law firm is created the same. I think we're all created differently. We all have different personalities and different brands. I think that the law firms do a lousy job of branding themselves and making themselves stick out. So I think any advice given to just do the status quo because it's safe, really bad advice. And that I just hear that a lot. We have lots of, law firms who don't pay attention to, I don't know if I was going to say little things, big, I don't know, but they don't spend enough time understanding what it is. Like, I'll give you a plug, Andy, not that you asked for it, but like, you spend you have spent a lot of energy on the importance of reviews in the past, and you've written a book, and I was one of those guys. And people said, that doesn't matter. They're not going to find you that way. And, who cares about reviews? And I was at like a 3.7 with 142 negative reviews because I didn't care. I didn't focus. I didn't understand it. And once I understood it, I learn everything I can. I watch your videos. I read books. I do everything I can do to understand it. And then I hyper focus. And today I have 2,200 5-star reviews at a 4.8 rating, and it matters.
Yeah,
it absolutely matters. And it wasn't easy. It's not easy, as you know. But I focused and I was diligent and I got a little obsessive. But it's about the focus. And so I think that people get just bad advice that you're making enough money, you got a law firm, you're happy, don't worry about growing, don't worry about scaling, don't worry about doing things differently. I mean, for some people that's okay. For others, like with my personality, it wasn't okay. And so, I tend to do the opposite. I have a friend who says it's kind of like a judo move. You kind of take what they give you and you turn it on its side and you make it better and you move forward. And that's kind of what I do in everything that I do. Take the backpacks. Most people give 300 backpacks. You mentioned a guy who gave 5,000 backpacks, which was amazing. I gave 30,000 backpacks. That's a different move. That's a judo move. That's getting one for every single kid in my city. Why should any kids be left out? Nobody thinks like that. They could take my idea, steal my idea. I don't care. That's why I'm saying it. Get those kids backpacks and level the playing field, and you will not believe what happens.
Yeah.
So that's the answer that came to me.